Hey, welcome back, everybody. Sign here again with another episode of my 500-day Stalker playthrough. And I can confirm, it's only the glimmer fog that drops the frames like crazy in this area. Killing time until I can basically leave in the morning. And Aurora popped up. It's like, okay, I gotta check. And yeah, nope, it's all good. There we go. Let's go ahead and have some water. And like maybe 6 hours will be enough. Maybe 7. Yeah, I can probably squeeze another hour in. Oh yeah, and the snow is blowing. Yeah, that's great. -48, -49. That is kind of rough, honestly. Go ahead and pick that up. Just keep eating all this ptarmigan I've got laying around, I guess. Alright, two places. I can go all the way down here to the last lonely house, or I can try looping up and around. Which might... I just had a thought. Okay, yeah, we're going to do the looping up and around. Let's just hope it's not going to be like this all day. If it was warmer, I wouldn't be looking at taking the shortcut. But it is freaking cold. Timberwolves just spooked. Okay, they're gonna come for me now that I'm standing up. We are actually kind of sheltered from the wind right here, so that works out pretty good. Why are they like, freaking out so badly? Oh, there's a maple sapling down there. Oh, hi. You got a lot closer than I thought you would. Oh, that was a miss. Okay, yeah, I got it. What are you guys doing over there? Some sort of weird dance is what it is. Okay, there's only 2 of them left. You know what? 2 wolves are probably easy enough to deal with. Especially when they're apparently just terminally afraid of me. Is this somehow related to the pack that I managed to spook back on the other side of all this? It'd be really strange if it was. Okay, well. Managed to shoot that one anyway. Didn't die instantly, but he'll bleed out, so I'm all good. Yeah, he's freaking out from a pretty good distance away now. That one's just going to keep running. So yeah, that pack of wolves is neutralized. So I could go that way. Or I can try going down around this way. Yeah, I can't believe I didn't notice that there's just like all this flat ground over here on this side of the bridge. And that last Timberwolf is going to annoy the hell out of me. Okay, he's dead. Not yet, but, you know. He will be. Now, there's kind of a roundabout way that I can get down to that cabin. And it's a bunch of terrain we haven't explored yet. So... Also, there's a deer. You can see the weather station up there. I saw a bear wandering around in this area at one point in time. Not this playthrough, but... do need to be careful about that. Of course, he may not be here right now. He may be somewhere else on the map. Ah, man. Come on, load faster. You kept howling even after I shot you. That is rather impressive. And now he's glitched out. There he goes. Oh, he turned to the side right as I shot. You know when they do that. No, don't steal my arrow, you jerk. Dang it. Ah. There is another arrow of mine up there. Is that one dead? Doesn't seem to be moving. No, he is. He's eating something. Oh, okay. Oh, there's a ptarmigan up here? Did he seriously kill a ptarmigan and not chase the rest of them off? Because that is impressive. Yeah, he did. And it wasn't until I started getting closer that I actually saw the other ptarmigan running away. So I don't know how he's managed to pull that one off, but he was chewing on that thing for a good 30 seconds or so. Alright, so we're gonna go in here. We're gonna take a nap for an hour, probably. Checking the stuff that I left curing, I guess, would be okay. Okay, so the birch is cured. The maple's at 89. The carcasses are still here, wow. Cured gut, 70%, 50%. Alright, well, we're gonna sleep for an hour. Alright, hypothermia risk is gone. It is warmed up a little bit. It feels like 15 now instead of below 0. And I'm a bit worried it's going to be a blizzard here soon. That's partial. Okay. Yeah, let's get on the road. You aren't the one with my arrow, are you? No. No, you're not. Okay. Makes me wonder if the one with the arrow that I shot with the arrow died, because he is bugging out from a pretty good range. Make sure that same one's not sneaking up on me again. He was, and it's time for a crouch headshot. Just to get him to shut up and leave me alone. Alright, so yeah, this house you can actually clearly see from the weather station up there, which is kind of nice. But you can't go inside the house. I don't think I showed it off well enough in the past when I was up here. I was kind of being chased by timberwolves. Every entrance to this house is covered up by basically an avalanche. Can't even tell where the door is supposed to be. You guys, really? Okay, let's go back to my little hidey hole. Ow! Over here. Well, that arrow broke. Up. I hate using a bow on timberwolves. They are so freaking annoying. See, yeah, look at that. They're just glitchy over all the broken stuff here. Did I actually hit him? No. Doesn't look like it. Got that one, though. I think I just broke their morale. Yeah, it sounds like it. There was that one. Okay. And Yeah, I had 12 plus the broken one. Now, somewhere around here is another arrow. This is roughly where I lost it whenever I was shooting at the timber wolves the last time I was here. There's a can opener. Can I get in the cabinet? Oh, I can! Look at that! There was some acceleration in that one. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, there's an arrow lost around here somewhere. And then there's one that the wolf ran off with. So... yeah, blame the wolves for that one, they're astrid. I mean, I'm not really that hard up on arrowheads right now, so... probably not horrible just to kind of let it go a bit. But at the same time, I am still going to kind of look for that other wolf. Maybe this guy here? Yep. There, that didn't take too long. So I was looking at this area from there. I thought I saw the bear kind of walking. I think it was kind of down this way. Yeah, around there. There's the hypothermia risk. Or was it over closer to there? Alright, I think we're good now. Alright, so how bad is it? Feels like 30 in the shade. So if I wanted to, I could do this. And warm up a little bit. Alright. Another wolf over that way. They like these roads. Alright, so now that I've warmed up a bit, we're going to head down this cleft here towards that tunnel we saw. The one that I found multiple times in the previous episode. Yeah, we're not too wet. We should be good. Well, it's just noon. Let's go ahead and get a little jog in. I'm pretty sure these guys have not respawned yet. I think I found, what, 4 Timberwolf packs now? And I think I've basically eliminated all 4 of them. In the short term, anyway. Is there anything up there at all, though? Seems like a place you'd find like a body huddled up or something, doesn't it? Oh, there's rose hips that just popped into existence from nowhere. that dead deer? I don't think I need to worry about harvesting that, though. It's like 13 while I'm in the wind. This tunnel here is really odd because it's big enough. It doesn't really give you shelter from the wind unless you hug a wall. It's like 31 again? Okay. In that case, we were going to do that. Pretty much dropped all my fuel except for the sticks. Probably not the best idea, but I'm not too worried about it.
Come on, little fire.
5 minutes till ready? Okay. Six minutes. 9 minutes, okay. And ready. Let me go ahead and add a stick. Grab a torch. Yeah, seriously, it blew out and just in the middle of this tunnel. With no direct, you know, outside. Oh, hey, look, there's another pyro mine. Or was that mine? I can't remember which playthrough I had a fire there now. And if it was from my other playthrough, that is just weird as hell. No, I did come up this far and I looted this, didn't I? Alright. Yeah, if I'm too far away from the wall, I lose my wind, but yeah, the windbreak. If I get up here closer to it, then I gain it back. Kinda odd. Well, at least I heal my hypothermia risk. How much longer is warming up in effect for? 43 minutes? Okay. Thinking I should drink my coffee in like another 15 minutes or so. Just to make sure that I drink it before it gets cold. Alright. Yeah, close enough, right? Is it on my radial? No. Yeah. There we go. Benefit warming up again. Plus it refilled my temp gauge a bit. And fatigue reduced, so I can run. Alright, so we are way the hell up here. Let me go ahead and... There we go. That's that gap we were just in. The tunnel come up and dropped us off up here. And yes, it's like a one-way trip, unfortunately. Let's check over here first, because I think this is where the Vista is. That's where the cave is. And yes, we're doing this to go into another cave. Oop, there's a box. Nothing in it. Okay. Surprise, surprise. I think the Vista's on the other side of this giant rock over here. There we go. I love it. It's damn near a blizzard. It's still just like, yeah, you can do this. Apparently there's a backpack by that cabin. A couple coal bins that I didn't notice. Yeah, because this is like that buried avalanche cabin. And this cave actually has a loading screen. And of course there was a name for it right before I entered in. And of course it didn't detect. It's like prayerful something. I got the containers. This is cave system. It doesn't actually say the place name. But it popped up something as I was getting ready to walk through here. Didn't this time. That was prayerful something. Oh well. Just realized I left my Spelunker's lantern behind at the Lost Cabin or whatever it is. Last cabin.
Useful.
There is a rope, but you don't have to take it. So you can go down one of two ways. You can either, you know, hop down that way, or I'm convinced there might be something over here, because there's a good sized area up here, which you can only get to by walking on the ridge, but I've yet to see anything spawn here. That would be a great place for a dead body, honestly. Especially since you look at it, and that looks like a staircase. And it's, you know, collapsed back here, so. Actually, that looks more like a cave in there. News is we are warming up rather nice in here. 41 degrees air temperature inside the cave. And that's on Stalker, so... on Stalker and below, you could be in this cave completely naked and be warming up. It's like 102 now. Now that my warming up buff is expired, it actually... my feels like temperature went up by a degree. Kinda strange. Okay. Oh, we got a body, we got some coal.
This'll come in handy.
Alright. And it's a fun little cave. It just keeps trending downwards, which is what we want. The end of this cave is kind of odd. Dead wolf. We got maple syrup. Got some water. And if I had found any cooking oil in this zone, we could have had some pancakes. Oh well. Can't have everything, I guess. Alright, and... not quite to the weird spot yet. Hey, peaches, more matches, firewood. Not too worried about the gloves. Another marine flare. Alright, so we can go... I think this is a dead end over here, right? Yeah, it is. Just more coal. Go this way. It's still not quite to where it gets weird. That's where this cave has like 3 separate exit paths. Don't quite meet up at the end. This is where it starts. Oh, hey, cool. Got a sprain risk. What do you do? We'll go this way, and then you can see it basically heads this direction. Meets up over there. Heads down here. But if you go through the second path, it splits again and goes to a different downhill slope. And then there's also, you know, this path up here that leads... it's... I think this is actually just a... Yep. Another way down. Okay, well, there's coal on the ground, so I haven't been here yet. There we are. And now we're to the exit.
I think I can use
Oh,
this.
cool. But I can swear that the other 2 pathways that I skipped come out further uphill. Or maybe further downhill. And they all meet up with this, like, channel running downhill. There's the exit. And we're down all the way at the Basin. Under Placid Notch. And the last lonely house we want to go to is just right here. It's a roundabout shortcut, and I only call it a shortcut because you see warm the entire time. Speed-wise, it is probably comparable to going the long way around, because from weather station here, you know, without the whole detour with the wolf situation, you'd have to go down second pillar, then across Perilous Crossing, and then back through here, down, over to here. This way, I kind of went around through here, up, hit the cave, and then popped out over here. Which I should... scribble, right? It's probably not a shortcut, but you're in the warm for a good portion of it, so... Okay, you are not wanting... Yeah, let's use searched, because I never use searched for anything. It was not wanting to show up on the map. And it's still not wanting to show up on the map. Get down here, and there's no cave icon still. So... being weird. Maybe it'll show up later, maybe it won't. I don't know. Last house didn't want to get scribbled in either. Ah, missed. Do need sticks. Of course, I didn't want to scribble in, and then I painted right next to it, and then it showed up, so... And there's the cabin, or the house, or what do you want to call it. But now we have the key. Heck, now that we're down here, it's nice and warm. Of course, I'm wearing like 2 combat pants, 2 expedition parkas, and a few other things, so... I'm pretty well kitted out with this character, but we've also been alive for a really long time, so... Alright. That stuff's not quite cured yet. I've got a bunch of sticks. I left my flour and the broth and stuff down here. Freaking lantern. Alright, what do we got? We have a save.
This stuff will come in handy.
Okay. Ah, here we go.
Rudiger's here somewhere. The chief's logbook said as much. I'll keep looking. There's a settlement nearby I need to check out. I'm gonna try to keep a record of all this as long as I'm able. Photos, whenever I can. These notes. If I make it back, I'll need something to show for how this all went to shit. They will want to know. But I keep losing things. Leaving them behind. Can't hold it together.
Hey, I recognize that place. Alright, and... Rudiger's hideout in Sundered Pass, okay. Got some empty totes under the bed. Got a granola bar, some painkillers. I doubt there'll be anything inside the crate, but, you know, it's good for firewood, if nothing else. I love how the safe is on its side.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
Wow, a book I can't read. Tactical gloves. Reinforced gloves of tactical style, highly protective at the cost of warmth. Nice, that's one of the unique items. So, let me... They're at 40%, but they got good wind chill already. 7% armor, only minus 1%. 100%. Okay. So these deerskin gloves, these are modded, and they are severely overpowered. These have better wind chill. 0.9 worse here. Better armor. Like twice as much armor. And better weight. Let's go ahead and harvest these. And then we'll go ahead and just drop these here for now. Now, they do render in as well. Cool. Let's see. Kind of hard to see in the shadows, but yeah. All right, sweet. So we have to go back up to this area here. Unfortunately, the cave we popped out of is not going to let us back up. However, there is a rope here. Just south of Basin Bridge is where it pops up. Across from this cave here, right? So not too far from where we're at. And that will get us up to the highway. And then we can just walk up to this area here. But I think I'm going to go ahead and call this an episode. Thank you for coming out. I hope you enjoyed it. And until the next one, the sign signing out. Have fun.